Greetings again, this is Dr. Bill White, and I want to talk to you this morning about the temporomandibular joint and what is TMJ and what is TMD. There's a lot of people have temporomandibular joint or temporomandibular disorder. Now there's a temporal bone up here and there's a mandible down the bottom, and where the two meet together, we call this the temporal bone. We've got the fossa. In the mandible, we have the head of the condyle, and it's the most complicated joint in the body by far. This joint moves out and back and forth, and if I move my jaw to the side, the joint moves to the side. You can feel the joints by putting your finger just in front of the ear, and as you move back and forth, you can feel the condyle in here. And people ask, why do we have so many problems with this joint? Well, it's the joint moves out of the socket here. If you get hit in the jaw, hit hard and jam this back, it's right close to the brain, and it can knock you out, or you can damage this joint very easily. And the way the teeth grow, a lot of times it does it. And so I just wanted to cover it lightly. And if you're really interested in studying and knowing the temporomandibular joint, we've got many videos on it, on people that have problems with it. Now there's a retrodiscal tissue, you'll hear that, and that's in the back part of the joint. And as a condyle comes in here, it squeezes it a little bit, and the synovial fluid goes in around the upper and lower space in the joint, and this synovial fluid feeds the tissue that's in the joint, what we call the disc. And where the disc takes so much weight in there that no blood vessels or nerves are in the area. And so it has to be fed, and then the waste product is taken back with to the retrodiscal tissue, and that's where it is. So I'm going to just take a minute or two here with you, and if you really want to know more and more about it, we'll talk about lots of cases. They'll be attached to this so you can go and study whatever you need to know about it. But this is the most complicated joint in the body by far, and people have so much trouble. I get people writing, well, why do we have so much trouble with the joint? And if you get hit with your jaw loose like it's just hanging on you, you can damage it quite bad, and that gives you a lot of trouble. So for those of you that really want to know more and more about it, then we'll go back and you can look at many of these videos of people that have had problems with it. So I'm going to say thank you for watching, and take a look at our group of TMJ cases that we're trying to show people everywhere. Thank you now for watching, and I'm going to close up.